Hey everybody, it's Cookie Brothers with FCF International here for another Cookies Corner. You know, there's a story, as told by Booker T. Washington, of a ship in the waters off of South America. And they were near the headwaters of the Amazon River where it dumps out into the Atlantic Ocean. And while this ship was out at sea, they went through lots of storms and they missed their ports and ran out of fresh water. Well, fortunately for them, another ship showed up on the horizon back when the only way to communicate was with flags. So they signaled to the other ship their need for fresh water. The other ship responded, "Let down your bucket." Well, the captain is like, they must not have understood. Signal again, so the crew did as the captain ordered, and they got the same response, "Let down your bucket." And the waterless crew stood there and watched as the other ship sails off into the horizon. So the captain decides, well, let's just do as they've suggested, send down a bucket. So they do that, it comes back up, they tasted it, it's fresh water, they're saved. What the captain and the crew didn't realize was that for 200 miles around where the Amazon River surges into the Atlantic, it pushes all the heavier salt water to the bottom and the fresh water sits on top and is accessible. You know what? How often are we doing things on our own? The storms of life are pushing us further and further from our port and we're out of fresh water. Let me be the ship to remind you, let down your bucket. There are people around you just like fresh water that will strengthen you. God has already given you everything you need for the season of life you're in, and it may not look the way we think it should look, but let down your bucket. Let people in to help you, and let people in to help them. You know, Jesus went on a fast for 40 days and battled Satan and won. But right after that, the angels ministered to him, and then he went and built his team of disciples. No one should do ministry alone, and your fresh water is right where you are.